Army, what's up? It's me, and today I have an update video for you for Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.7.3 and maybe some future updates that are to come. So anyway, some big news. Someone has joined the Mojang team, and they are working on Minecraft Pocket Edition. And his name, well, if I'm pronouncing it right, Timeso Chichi, or Chichi, I don't know how to pronounce it, but follow him on Twitter, and it's at TomCC. And as you can see, big feature. He is a developer, and he has a big feature that's already coming. And if we read this, chest, and also some more chests. And this is the picture that he tweeted. I just took screenshots of every tweet that I wanted to show you guys that I felt was important. So as you can see, we have double chests. And we have a chest animation. As you can see, the chest is opening up, which is really cool. I've been waiting for that. And you know, we have all the double chests. He just and what's kind of weird here is, if you'll take notice, if you place two chests next to, if you don't know what a double chest is first, if you place one chest next to another on any side, they will merge and create a large chest, which holds more than a normal chest inventory, which is very useful for a lot of houses, so you can store stuff without having to have multiple spaces. So a double chest fixes that dilemma. And if we look here closely, these chests didn't merge. I don't know if that's a bug, or if he's saying, or if one of these is a trap chest, and he's saying that redstone might be coming. Trap chest and redstone, I don't know, maybe. So, that's something to look forward to. But, also, take notice, in his hand, he has a chest. And what is this thing? It's like an upside down chest. Well, I think he ran into a bug where when he's holding a chest, it's a 2D item, and it's a large chest. So that's kind of weird. Hopefully he has that fixed before the update. Next feature. He says, and that's for the first week, but we still have to test it on Android. Might not be in 0.7.3. So, if you have no idea what he's talking about, first, the spider's eyes will glow in the dark, which is kind of cool, kind of creepy. What do you guys think? Next, next is the moon. It glows. Or there's a moon. So they're adding a moon, and a sun, and stars, as you can see, and the clouds are transparent, so you can see through the sky. And the moon, basically, or the sun, they have a sun too. It rises in the east and sets in the west, just like a typical sun would. And it basically works its way over the sky to the other side, which will tell you, how much time of daylight you'd have left. Same thing for the moon, how much time of nightlight you've have left, which is very useful. And as you can see, he's got 3 hearts, but he's still running strong. So, don't die, Steve. But anyway, that's a big feature. I've been waiting for that also. Can't wait to see it. Next thing is another kind of big feature. These aren't really big features. They're cool features though. Like they're awesome things that we've all been kind of waiting for. They're not that useful, but they're just awesome. Next pick. Here's a pick for the unbelievers. I'll just have to write all the splashes now. I think I know why there wasn't there. And if you don't notice anything about this pick, look with your special eyes. As you can see, we have now with 100% more yellow text. And what that means is, basically, if you've never played the Xbox version or the computer version of Minecraft, it has these little yellow texts on the logo, and they can say anything from, they're just kind of random. The game developers wrote them in. Like, sometimes it says freaky, or fat free, or, now with nuts, or sexy, just completely random stuff that they wrote in. And it's almost always yellow. And once they had happy birthday Notch, because it was Notch's birthday. But these features are all on the computer and the Xbox version. And we've been anticipating them for Minecraft Pocket Edition for a while now, so I'm glad to see that they're finally coming. And if you look closely here, it says version 0.7.3 alpha instead of 0.7.2. So, this is definitely coming to 0.7.3 unless something weird's going on there. Next, I'm just going to read some tweets. This guy asks, will there be a day and night cycle in creative? And he says, we've thought about a slider to set the time, but there's already a lot of stuff to test for 0.7.3. So basically, they might incorporate that. They thought about it, but there are already more important things that they want to work on. So, that'd be cool to, change the time, but it wouldn't be that important unless you're a custom map maker or something. I don't know what that could be used for in creative. But that probably won't be coming to 0.7.3 just because they have a lot more stuff. That's not one of their main priorities. Next tweet. He says, actually, I still have to merge the inventories and animations, change the inventory, make sure stuff works in multiplayer, but yay, eye candy. So he's talking about the double chests. He has to merge the inventories, meaning make it double. He has to combine the two chests to make it where it has bigger storage capacity, and he has to merge the animations so that way both chests, or it'll look like it's opening. A big chest will look like it's opening, and he has to make sure it works for multiplayer. So there's that. Next is, will you be adding double chest in 0.7.3, or will you wait for a few updates? And he basically replies with, I'm working on them, I hope so. For now, I've fixed the normal ones so they open and close. So we might be. It's not completely confirmed, but we will definitely have the animation. And I hope with the animation will come the sound, like the little creaky noise that you get when you open the chest. So we know that we're getting the animation, but we don't know about the double chests. And I think we are. I really hope we do, but it's not completely confirmed. Next is, so there won't be any sun, moon, and stars on 0.7.3 update. He's basically asking if we'll have those. And he says, nope, there will be that. So we're definitely getting that confirmed right here. And he says, one of the big developers is on vacation right now, and he's the one who can build it with Android. So they're just kind of waiting on him so they can do the thing with the Android, so it'll work. Next is, can you make it easier to drop items for Minecraft Pocket Edition? And if you don't know how to drop items, I will show you what he means right now by going into PE. Drop an item. Let me switch to peaceful. The way you would drop an item, and this kind of takes a while. You go to the slot you want to drop the item on. So if it was an item from your inventory, you'd select it. If I want to throw these stun cutters out, I select them and I hold down until it throws. Now this is useful, but it throws the entire stack. So all this cobblestone, if I only wanted to give my friend 10, I'd have to put him in a chest and let him get them instead of just throwing one at a time. So hopefully that will be a lot faster too. So if you were in the middle of a Hunger Games and you had a stone sword for your friend, but you couldn't give it to him because you would both die if you did. So that's, hopefully we get that in 0.7.3. What that is. We'll go to the next tweet, which says, Hold on. Here we go. To my show. Will there be redstone in the update? And he says, and he's basically asking if there will be redstone. And he says, nope, redstone is very complicated, and we'll probably take an update or two so that way you can make sure it behaves like PC. What he means by this is redstone is incredibly complicated. Like it'll take an update or two, and the reason why is because they want to make it just like PC. They don't want to have a bunch of redstone bugs and people like having all these problems. And redstone is very complicated, so not coming in this update. Definitely confirmed. And what is? Oh wait, I forgot to read his response to this. Okay, he says, anyway, can you make it easier to drop items from your inventory in PE? I forgot to read the response. Sorry, guys. And he says maybe swiping. Anyway, we might change the inventory because double chests. So he says maybe you can swipe to throw an item, and the inventories will probably just be completely changed anyway because they're adding the double chest. So hopefully that means drag and drop crafting, drag and drop armor, all that kind of stuff. Maybe. I'm really hoping for that. So the next tweet comes from Johan, and he says 0.7.3 will be submitted in about 2 weeks, just a few more things to fix. So basically in about 2 weeks, or I guess 1 week now, because it's been a week since some of this, I think since this tweet, or a few days. Anyway, once they submit it, the Apple for iOS, they'll take probably about a week, probably I hope less than a week, because Minecraft PE is a very big app. They'll probably take less than that to review it, and we will get the update. And the last one says, thank you guys for thanks you guys who reported the inventory not being saved bug for Realms. We found out what caused this bug, and it should be fixed next week. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, or if you don't know what he's talking about, in Realms, sometimes your inventories may not have been saved, and that could be a serious problem for some people, especially if you had been mining with your friends and you found some diamonds and you never put them in a chest, and you joined back a few hours later or the next day and everything is gone that you had. So that could be a big problem. I didn't experience this personally on Pocket Mine Realms. Like when I played a game like, or when I played a server, iParadox's server. I've never seen it since then, but my inventories got saved when I exited and came back. So this might have happened for some people. But hold on. Yeah, there's one more. And this will be fixed in the next update. And this last one is, are we going to add tall grass? He says, we don't know. It can't be toggled on and off, and it kills low-end devices. If we add it, it must work everywhere. So what this means is, tall grass may not be added in the next update. It may not ever be added. Just because if you have like an iPhone 4 or an iPhone 3GS or certain devices that aren't like meant to handle this kind of stuff, then it will really lag, and that's a problem. And you can't like turn this on and off. I wish you could, like, hopefully, if they ever do add tall grass, they will make a world generation option to turn it on or off. Not a toggle in the middle of the game. So, like, a world generation option, so you can help your world not be as laggy. And tall grass already does exist in the game. If you don't know, if you've ever used an inventory editor, you can get tall grass, which is kind of cool. So, tall grass does exist in the game. If you want to get it, you can, and I've seen it for a few maps, but hopefully it will be, like, officially in the game. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, you awesome Fox Army. If you're excited for 0.7.3, make sure to click that like button, and if you're excited for any future updates, click that like button as well, and make sure to comment for what features you're most excited about, and what you guys think will be coming. Anyway, Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I bid you farewell.